As reported in the last video, Yuri Rodionov played in the Challenger tournament in Manacor, and he certainly had a good week. He reached the final in both the singles and doubles. Unfortunately, he lost both of these matches in the final, but it was still a strong performance. Especially considering the difficult conditions with the heat and the tough matches in the singles. There wasn't much time for a break, as the next Challenger tournament awaited Yuri in France. Sebastian Sorga played in the qualification of the Challenger tournament in Tulln, Austria. Despite the defeat against Novak in the first round, we are looking ahead to the coming weeks with confidence, as Sebastian has gained further important insights for his development, which he will of course need to put into action. Breaking new ground always offers opportunities, but of course also risks. At the beginning of a journey, you don't know what the new path will bring. The destination is still too far away. But there's one thing you can be sure of at the start of the journey. The journey will present challenges. You will get lost from time to time. Doubts will arise as to whether the destination can ever be reached, and the risk of straying so far from the path that the destination can no longer be reached at all can arise at any time. Therefore, you should only stray so far from the path that you can always return in time. Discovering these wrong turns in time is an important requirement and is certainly not always easy. This applies to my work as a coach on the court with the players, but also to me personally with my new responsibilities off the court. Our first future tournaments are currently taking place in Soma Bay, bringing with them challenges, difficulties, and many new experiences. Our facility was completed just before the start of the tournaments, and the clubhouse is still under construction. We were relieved that the showers and toilets in the clubhouse could be used just before the tournament. Although our partner hotel Cactus is right next to the courts, public toilets and showers must be available for the players during the tournament. As always in life, you have to adapt to the circumstances on the ground, and in Egypt you need a certain amount of composure and confidence that everything will work out in the end. And sometimes it doesn't. But so far, most things have worked out. Mohamed Safwat and his wife Hend were constantly at the limit of their strength and nerves during those days, and their sleep was reduced to a few hours. In addition, Safwat also played tennis, participating in the tournament himself and demonstrating why he has enjoyed such success in his career. The matches started every day at 4 p.m. when conditions were ideal. The heat was no longer a problem in the evening, the floodlights were excellent, and the wind that can blow during the day disappears most of the time in the evening. Despite many challenges, the first week has gone smoothly so far. A few details were interesting, and I will address them in the next video. In Cassis, France, Yuri Rodionov won several matches again in singles and doubles. In singles, things went very well for Yuri until this video was released. After 3 wins in singles, he is back in the semifinals and also played doubles to the final again this week, so he had quite a few matches so far. Slava Belinsky did not play in any tournament this week. After his illness last week, a week of practice in Vienna clearly did him good. So thank you again for your interest, and I hope to see you in the next video.